Hi and welcome to Motorhomes. I'm Andy and today I'd like to show you around this new 2025 model Auto Sleepers Kingham. It's based on the new Fiat Ducato chassis and comes with 140 brake horsepower as standard. Not this bad boy though. This Kingham is 180 brake horsepower and has the new automatic gearbox. It has a length of 6.36 metres, a width of 2.36 metres and a height of 2.61 metres. It has a gross vehicle weight of 3,500 kilograms and an estimated user payload of 413 kilograms. As you can see, the new Fiat has a very distinctive look. So let's go and have a look around it then, shall we? So as I said, it's on the 2025 chassis and this one is in our Tense Grey, which really it's silver, but it works exceptionally well with the new graphics. Obviously we've got that new distinctive Fiat look as we've already said. As we carry on round, of course we have the Fiat alloy wheels. We have your underslung gas tank there, which is a 25 litre tank. You've got a dial just inside to see how much you've got in your tank. It'll take basically around about 20 litres of gas, the other 5 litres is for expansion. Of course with all sleepers you get these flush fitting windows which are very attractive. Fresh water fill just here and just there, that's for your aquaflow to pump in. Electric hookup point just there, and then underneath you can see you've got your fresh and your wastewater drains. As we go round, flue for your heating. If you've not seen the video that we did on the Warwick XL, it is a different type of heating, but we'll go into that in more detail when we go inside. On the back, of course, you've got the flush fitting windows again. You've got your reversing camera just at the top. Now, of course, with it being a sleepers as well, things like you've got your solar panel and your Wi-Fi already on the roof. Gas barbecue point, just here. And again, of course, we've got the awning. Again, the R10 works perfectly when you've got the black windows, black for the bumpers, you've got these new black graphics on there. The clash is absolutely lovely. Just on the inside of the door here, we can see we've got the button for your electric step, 230 volt socket there. And of course, right just there, you've got your awning light and your interior light just there as well. Yeah, it's a very distinctive look and it's certainly, I think, an improvement over previous models. So in the cab on the new Fiat Series 2, what have we got? Well, first of all, it's very easy to read the dials, which is obviously something that Fiat weren't necessarily known for as well going back a good few years ago. This is excellent. You've got your cruise control just here, and obviously we've got your radio controls and your telephone controls just there. Wash wipes, headlights, electric mirrors, electric windows, automatic handbrake just there, and there's the dial for your underslung gas tank. As we said, this one's an automatic. It's got climate control air conditioning. Radio controls are just here, along with your lock or unlock your doors, your traction plus and your hill descent. Now, we've done a few videos in the past and showing more on this media centre. It's excellent. Obviously, you've got the sat-nav built in. You can have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. What is lovely, though, is when you're travelling, you can just pop it onto the rear view camera, and it does literally work like a rear view mirror. So from a safety perspective, that is superb. Of course, not forgetting as well that you've got your Remus cab blinds built in. 2 big cup holders down here as well. It's got everything you need for a long journey, really, hasn't it? There are a lot of van conversions in the market and they will all give you something different, and obviously depending on you will depend on what works for you. For me personally, I love the layout of the Kingham. It is not trying to be anything it's not. It is a 2-berth, 2 travel seat van conversion. You've got this really comfortable side settee that's directly across from the habitation door. You can sit, you can watch the wheel go by. We do have a little table, which I'll show you where that's stored in a second. So again, if you just want to have a drink, it's not trying to be anything it's not. You know, it's a lovely open space where if it's freezing cold outside, you can kick your shoes off, you can put your feet up. If not, you've got more seating if there's more of you around. It's a sociable space. Now, as I was saying with the table, the pole lives in the wardrobe, which I'll show you in a second, but the tabletop lives just behind the seat. It's ingressed into the wall, so it's got its own little space. We have our reading lights just above, of course, and they can move, so you can get them into the place that you want them to be. We have more storage just above the cab, and of course, with the 2025 model, you've got this new roof lining. which I love. I think it's absolutely stunning. Storage as well, of course. We've got 3 good sized lockers just above. Like I say, it's not trying to be anything it's not. It does what it does, and it does it exceptionally well. So here we have your main control panel, and just over here we have the control panel for your Truma heating and hot water. I'll go into that one in a second. With your main control panel, obviously it gives you access to your lights. Go back to the home page, we can check our power, so you can check your leisure battery, your vehicle battery. Go back, we can check the water in the system, how much fresh, how much waste. Again, you've got your environment, you've got your gas on there as well. So again, it's very interactive. When we come over to your Truma heating, now this is new for this season. So Autosleeper are making a big thing of this, and rightly so, because it's constant hot water. Now, how it's always worked in the past, of course, is you would take a certain amount of water from your freshwater tank, that will go into your boiler, it would heat up, you'll have your shower. Once that water's drained down, you then get yourself a cold shower until you've heated up the next batch of hot water. In a simplistic term, how this works, before it actually hits the storage, it's heating on the way. So it means that the water's always going to be hot. So once you've got it up to the initial temperature, until you actually run out of water in your fresh water tank, you've got hot water. Could be a bit of a game changer for some people. One thing you could never accuse Autosleepers of is skimping when it comes to kitchen equipment, and the Kingham is no different. Obviously, from a work surface perspective, the lid comes down over the sink, also on the oven, so again you've got good work surface there. We've also got the extender, of course, just on the end here. We've got 2 cupboards just above. That one, of course, for your plates. That one also houses your Wi-Fi unit. The microwave is at a great height. Now, even someone like myself who's 5'6", I'm not trying to get this over the top of my head. It's very easy to get things in and out, so you're not worrying about the things going to topple on top of you. So then, of course, as we said, we've got the sink just here, your mixer tap, which will swivel around. So we've got a good amount of storage underneath the sink. And of course, more storage underneath. Cutlery drawer just here. And then we have more drawer space running right down. Oven and your hobs. So with your hobs, you've obviously got 3 gas hobs on top, which again, it's nicely spaced, so you can actually get 3 saucepans on top of there. Then we've got your oven grill. Now, with your oven grill, just when you're using the grill, make sure you pull out the heat shield. That will stop the controls from heating up and melting. But just remember, when you're done with it, pop it back in, otherwise it's very easy to catch your trousers and rip them as you're walking past. Just here, we have a pop-up plug sockets. There's 3 plugs on there. Press that and you can just pop it back down. There's more storage down here. Over onto this side, we have your wardrobe. In here, we've also got your rail, and of course there's the leg just there, and that's for your table at the front, for your little coffee table. Need more work surface? Well, it's not a problem. You can have more work surface. So again, you can literally have it working right the way around you while you're trying to prepare a meal. And then of course we have your fridge underneath. It's a good size, considering especially with the fact that we've got a wardrobe on above. And if you're in bed and you fancy getting yourself a drink, well, it's not a problem. You can open it from this side as well. So we have a vanity mirror just here, the light switch, which hopefully will make me even look more beautiful. But if that doesn't work, it's not a problem. Because above, of course, we've got our 4 crystal goblets and room for a couple of bottles of wine, which will even make me look more attractive to you afterwards. Lighting, again, in here is superb, because we've also got the touch light above. Down below, I can keep all my beauty products. And of course, I've got a couple of USBs, so I can be on my phone and showing everybody how beautiful I am at the same time. Now, usually I would be doing the bedroom and then I'll be talking about the bathroom, or vice versa. With the Kingham, I'm not, and there's a reason, because they basically share the same space. Now, when you're talking a compact motorhome, especially in a van conversion, space is always of a premium. To get a fixed bed in, but not lose masses of space because your bathroom then has to come into the centre of the van, is a rarity, and that's because they offer us this French bed. And it's a good size with a very thick mattress. Now, as you can see, at the moment, it's been put up, so you can sit up and have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee of a morning. But that can slide down flat for when you go to bed. You'll also see we've got 4 good sized lockers over here, and of course we've got a skylight just above. so there's a lot of natural light. But like I say, the real beauty of it is the fact of that it allows us this area just here. So we can put the bathroom to the side, which means there's no loss of space anywhere in the van. And it's a good size for a bathroom in a van conversion. Obviously, we've got your shower there, we've got storage, towel rail. We've also got a mirror just here. We've got your wash basin, obviously your cassette toilet that will swivel around. Extractor, just there. Whenever you're in any van conversion, whatever you gain in one area, you lose something in another. For me, the best use of space, if you want a fixed bed in any van conversion, has to be the French bed. Now, as you can see, we've got both rear doors opened. They can open further. You've got this little black button just there. So if you press that, you can then take that right the way across. So obviously when we're looking in the rear, we have access to your cassette toilet just here. And of course, we've got access to your storage underneath here. You've got your Truma system just there. Now you'll see we've got the bed raised up as well, so you can access your storage from inside. But if you've got longer bits that you want to get in and you don't want to go through the van with it, you just come through this hatch just here. So, a lot of people have asked for more technical spec in the videos. Well, you've asked, so we will endeavour to deliver. Don't get too excited though. All the facts and figures can be found on the manufacturer's website, but that being said, we can certainly offer some basics. The fresh water tank is 69 litres, and the bed measures in at 6'3" by 4 foot. It comes with an 100 amp hour lithium battery and a Sargent Cat 6 and S7 vehicle tracker, pre-installed. There is a subscription cost for the latter though. You'll also find that most units will have the premium pack on them as well. Now this offers options such as the awning, alloy wheels, reverse camera, fresh and wastewater tank heater, blankets, the 100-watt solar panel, cruise control, glide right semi-air suspension, and the integrated touchscreen console with DAB, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Now this is just a fraction of the spec. All the rest can be found on the website. Or, as I said, you could always come and have a look around one here at our base at Lauriston Park, just outside of Evesham. There's nothing like actually getting your hands on a van you're interested in. So, there you have it. The new 2025 model Autosleepers Kingham. I'm a big fan of the new changes and they've been well thought out and they've given the van a more contemporary feel. There's never been an issue with Autosleepers quality and spec levels, but these changes definitely give the van a more modern feel. Now, if you like any further information on the Kingham or would like to come and view it for yourselves, please don't hesitate to give us a call. All that's left to say is that I hope you've enjoyed the video and thank you for watching.